Okay, after the completion of previous chapter, now we move to the next chapter, and our next chapter is complex numbers. Altogether a new topic for all of you. Okay, now what is a complex number? Right from the lower standard we have studied about the numbers, natural numbers, then come the whole numbers, natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, then comes the whole numbers. Okay, then we come to integers, then we come to fraction and decimal type numbers or rational numbers. Okay, then some numbers which can be written in the decimal form but they are neither recurring nor terminating, then those are known as irrational numbers. Combinedly rational and irrational numbers, these are known as real numbers. Now proceeding further, we come to the next concept, which is complex number. Okay, now what are complex number? Complex number, a number of the form or type a plus ib. Okay, a number of the form or type a plus ib, okay, is known as complex number. This type of number is known as complex number. Now in this a plus ib, what is a, what is b and what is I? A and b, these are real numbers. A and b, these are straight away real numbers. A, b, real numbers. What about I? I, it is known as imaginary unit, and it is I is equal to under root of minus 1. Okay, now unit, the word is coming unit, it is called as imaginary unit. The word unit refer to 1. The word unit is referring to 1. Okay, here it is 1. And imaginary because it is just an imagination that inside the under root we are having a negative sign. See this, I is equal to under root of minus 1. Okay, it's an imagination that inside the under root we are having a negative sign. So that's why this is known as imaginary unit. We have seen that square of any real number is never negative. If square is never negative, okay, then how is it possible that I should be under root of minus 1? So it is just an imagination. So that's why I equal to under root of minus 1, it is an imaginary unit. The name given to it, imaginary unit. Complex numbers, they are denoted by generally z. Okay, now this z is a small z. For integers, the set of integers we use capital Z. That z and this z is different. This is small z. Complex numbers, these are generally denoted by small z, means z is equal to a plus ib. In this real number a is a real number. A is a real number. Okay, this real number a, it is free from I, and the another real number b, it is with I. Okay, so complex number, it is formed by two parts. Both the parts, there are real numbers. In one real number it is free from I, and the other real number it is with I. The part which is free from I is called real part of z, means this a, it is free from imaginary unit I, so it is called real part of z. A is called the real part of z, denoted by re bracket z. Whereas the real number which is with I, real number जो I के साथ है, okay, that is called imaginary part of z. So complex number, basically it is the combination of two parts. One part it is free from I, that is known as real part of z. The other part it is with I, that is called imaginary part of z, and it is written as a plus ib. Some of the examples are z is equal to 3 plus 4i. In 3 plus 4i, 3 is the real part, 4 is the imaginary part. The next is 5 minus 8i. 5 is the real part and minus 8 is the imaginary part. जो real number I के साथ है वो imaginary part, and the number which is free from I, it is the real part. Okay. Proceeding further, we come to the next concept of complex number, which is modulus of complex number. Now if z is equal to a plus ib is your complex number, then its modulus is denoted by this mod z. Okay, your complex number is z is equal to a plus ib, then its modulus is denoted by mod of z. Okay, and it gives a non-negative real number. Okay, it is a non-negative real number, and this mod z is defined as under root of a square plus b square, means square root of sum of squares of real part and imaginary part of z. Square root of sum of squares of real part and imaginary part of z. Okay, that is mod z, it is equal to under root of a square plus b square, where z is a plus ib. Now if you are having these two complex numbers, suppose z1 is equal to 3 plus 4i, then modulus of z1 will be under root of 3 square plus 4 square. Here the real part of z1 is 3, imaginary part of z1 is 4. So you get under root of 3 square plus 4 square, which gives you under root of 25, which is nothing but 5, and it will be positive 5, not the negative, because modulus z is a non-negative real number. If we take the complex number z2, which is 3 minus 4i, complex number z2, which is 3 minus 4i. So in case of 3 minus 4i, 3 is the real part and minus 4 is the imaginary part. Okay. So what you get? z2, it is equal to under root of, now see here it is 3 square plus of square of minus 4. इमेजिनरी पार्ट जो नेगेटिव है -4 है उसका स्क्वायर होगा, ठीक है। रियल पार्ट और इमेजिनरी पार्ट का जो स्क्वायर्स है उनको आपको ऐड ही करना है। तो अगर कोई पार्ट नेगेटिव भी है ना तो उसका स्क्वायर उसे फिर से पॉजिटिव कर देगा। सो यू गेट 3 स्क्वायर प्लस ऑफ -4 स्क्वायर, which again leads to under root of 25, and answer will be positive 5. Okay, because modulus of z, it is always a positive real number, or you can say non-negative real number, 0 भी आ सकता है, ठीक है। Proceeding further, we come to the next concept of complex number, which is conjugate of complex number. Okay, now what is conjugate? Conjugate of a complex number, if z is equal to a plus ib is your complex number, then its conjugate is denoted by this notation, z bar. Z, and at the top you will get a line which is known as bar, z bar, denoted by z bar. This conjugate of complex number means this z bar, it is again a complex number, okay, and this complex number is formed from the z only by making the imaginary part negative. बनेगा कैसे? जो imaginary part है उसे नेगेटिव कर दिया जाएगा। मतलब आपका कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर a प्लस आई बी है तो कॉन्जुगेट आएगा a माइनस आई बी। अगर आपका कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर x माइनस आई वाई है तो कॉन्जुगेट आएगा x प्लस आई वाई। नो चेंज इन द रियल पार्ट। ये जो फर्स्ट पार्ट है जिसमें i नहीं है उसमें कोई चेंज नहीं आएगा, सिर्फ चेंज कहाँ होगा? इमेजिनरी पार्ट के केस में। ओके, सो इट्स कॉन्जुगेट इज z बार इज इक्वल टू a माइनस आई बी। Now see these two examples जो हमने यहाँ लिए थे, z1 it is 3 plus 4i and z2 this is 3 minus 4i। यही एग्जाम्पल यहाँ पे है। z आपका 3 plus 4i है दिस वन, तो इसका कॉन्जुगेट जो आएगा z बार इट विल बी 3 minus 4i। ओके, इट विल बी 3 minus 4i। अब अगर आप 3 minus 4i जो है ये इसका कॉन्जुगेट फाइंड करोगे तो वो फिर से 3 plus 4i आ जाएगा। मीन्स व्हाट अजम्पशन वी कैन से दैट conjugate of conjugate is the ओरिजिनल नंबर। कॉन्जुगेट का कॉन्जुगेट अगर आप फाइंड करते हो तो ओरिजिनल कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर आएगा। जैसे z आपका 3 plus 4i है, ठीक है। जब आप इसका कॉन्जुगेट फाइंड कर रहे हो तो आपको 3 minus 4i आएगा। अगर आप इसका भी कॉन्जुगेट फाइंड करोगे, ये देखिए कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ कॉन्जुगेट, यू गेट द ओरिजिनल नंबर z। ओके, वन मोर थिंग, ये नंबर ऑलरेडी हमने यहाँ लिया था, ये कॉन्जुगेट आ रहा है वो भी ऑलरेडी हमने यहाँ दिया था। हमने इन दोनों का देखिए मॉडुलस फाइंड किया था तो वो सेम आ रहा है। मीन्स कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर और उसका कॉन्जुगेट, कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर और उसका कॉन्जुगेट, इन दोनों के मॉडुलस सेम आएंगे। मॉडुलस ऑफ z इट इज इक्वल टू मॉडुलस ऑफ z बार। मॉडुलस ऑफ z इट इज इक्वल टू मॉडुलस ऑफ z बार। ओके, मीन्स मॉडुलस ऑफ अ कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर एंड मॉडुलस ऑफ इट्स कॉन्जुगेट, दोज आर इक्वल। ओके, और एक जो हमने पहले देखा वो था कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ कॉन्जुगेट इज ओरिजिनल complex number। okay, clear? So this is about concept of complex number, modulus of complex number and conjugate of complex number। okay, please note it down।